Hey guys, sorry I'm late. I'm tired. I don't know. I got a shit sleep. I think it's because I ate pizza last night instead of normal food. I was like, I want pizza. I want pizza. Hey, you're finally awake. Yeah, so. Oh, also probably because I ate moldy bread yesterday. um, yeah. So this morning, I woke up this morning and I was like, you know what? I don't need to eat. I don't. Usually I go out and get like a coffee before stream. I'll just do some mushies on toast. And so I started making mushies on toast. And I was like, you know what? I don't even need to go out. I can just drink a coffee, get on with my day. I might even be early to stream. And I was, no, I wasn't. I wasn't making mushies on toast. What am I saying? I was making myself a sandwich. Let's backtrack here. Making myself a sandwich because I have a bunch of sandwich meat that I need to eat through. I bought way too much sandwich meat. And so I was putting the sandwich together. Putting all the sandwich together. What was I doing? Bro, I am out of it. Jelly, are you streaming? I think I am. TLDR, woke up this morning, tried to make a sandwich, pulled the sandwich bread out, put everything together. I'd put the whole entire sandwich together. Got it all ready to go. Sitting down to eat it. Was about to take a bite. I think actually I did take a bite. And I look down and I'm like, this is a good sandwich. I've made a good sandwich. Why is that bit of bread so white? And I like pan it upwards like this. And I'm like, what is going? And there was just like a vein of mold leading to a big patch of mold at the back that I had somehow missed. I don't know why I said mushrooms on toast. That was the day before. Yes, that was yesterday, which is when I probably ate that. Today was that. And I was like, god damn it. Shit. All right, well, I guess I'll go out and grab something because I've got a bunch of deli meat, I've got a bunch of cheese, and I've got moldy bread. So what else am I going to do? I could make a deconstructed sandwich, but that's going to be pretty shit without any bread. So I decided to go out and grab something. I went out and I pull up to the cafe that's like 10 minutes that way. I'm like, I'm going to go in and grab something. And I'm like, where is everybody? Why is there nobody around? Why is there nobody around? It's a bloody Thursday. Of course everything's open today. Why wouldn't it be open today? And I walk up and I try and open the door and no, I can't get in. And then I'm like, it's a freaking Thursday, bro. Why would this not be open? And I go back to the car and I look it up on my phone and it says, operating hours may differ due to public holiday. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean as a public holiday? And then I type in 25th of the 4th public holiday and they go, oh, it's Anzac Day. And I'm like, what do you mean it's Anzac Day? Nobody told me it was Anzac Day. And then I looked at the clock and it was 11:20 and I'm like, well, I guess I forgot to thank all of the poor innocent souls that were lost fighting for the freedom of Australia. Whoops. And some colonial interests, but we won't get into that. So then I was sitting there being like, well, what the fuck do I do now? And it was already like 11:30. At that point, I looked at my phone and was like, I changed the thing to sorry, I'm going to be late. So then I'm sitting there and then I'm also like, last night I had a really upset tummy. Why did I have such an upset tummy? And then I was like, wait, was that moldy bread that I ate moldy yesterday as well? It probably was. I probably put mushrooms on it and ate mushrooms on toast with moldy bread. Now I'm sitting here being like, well, do I feel weird because I ate moldy bread? Probably. I don't know. And now, like, it explains my bowel movements, but let's not get into that. And then, and then I had to come home and I found like a really crusty old roll, but it was like crusty in a good way. And then I ate the rest of my mushies on toast from yesterday. And I had an iced coffee from the local deli that was still, oh, not a deli, it's like a convenience store that was open. So, it's the reason I'm so late. Whoops. I was also very tired. I was a very tired boy.